I am happy to announce, after much discussion, we've got a plan for Halloween. We know what we're going to be. Our costumes are going to be.
We've got a plan. Do you know what you're going to be? Show off your costume at Ozone. Their annual Halloween bash is so big, it goes 2 nights.
2 nights. This guy, he goes all night long, though. From Anthony Chef, Victor Cabriales. Chef, good to see you, buddy.
What's funny about that is I saw you on Saturday night at an awesome fundraiser at Anthony's, and you were getting your steps in. You were hustling, getting food out of the kitchen.
That's every night at Anthony's, isn't it?
That's awesome.
You guys are always busy. Okay, what are you going to make today for us? You got some duck.
I have some cold smoked duck breasts. I got some roasted beet red potatoes. Just going to bring it up, and some steamed broccoli I'm going to saute off with a little bit as that keep going as we talk.
What is this dish called?
I'll let you name it. I haven't come up with that part
you
yet.
don't have a name for it?
No, not yet.
Okay, let's call it smoked duck.
All right, smoked duck. Well, that'll work.
Is this always on the menu, or is
No.
this just a fall dish?
Just a fall dish coming up pretty soon.
So what else is on the menu during these months where we're looking for things that are flavor-packed but also warm you up? What do you recommend at Anthony's?
A lot of more hearty. I mean, we are a steakhouse, of course. We do have a nice double cut pork chop. We'll be coming up with some new desserts pretty soon.
What about pastas?
A lot of pastas. We have a spinach Florentine with chicken, which is very good.
Well, Mary, the restaurant has Italian origins, as you know. So
I
they got
do
all
know.
kinds of pasta there.
Like a little bit of lobster sometimes.
We have lobster on the menu, lobster tails. You know, you can add it to any steak, any dish you want. I mean, I've seen it.
You don't have to twist my arm.
No, and you don't have to twist our arms to go there over the Halloween weekend, too, because you got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. What's going on? What's happening?
At the Ozone, we have a costume contest that will be judged by the crowd. First place is $750, second place $250.
And that's both nights. That's
both nights.
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
$1,000 total.
Away.
Yes.
For the costume contest. And then also live music.
Always.
Always.
Friday night.
Rough Cut.
Rough Cut. And then Saturday, Echophonic. Which is
Echophonic was there on Saturday night.
Scripps employee Brian Eccleberry's band. What's he going to dress? Has anybody heard from? What's he going to wear?
Well, I can tell you on Saturday night, Brian and the band went as pirates, and Steve had a parrot on his shoulder. I mean, they went all out.
Okay.
They were really sharp.
It's not bad for those guys.
So we've talked about costume contests. We've talked about live music. Anything else that you want our viewers, like just the vibe about going to that Halloween party at Ozone and why it's so great?
It's great because you have all kinds of costumes. I've been there approximately 3.5 years. There's all kinds of costumes.
Yeah, no, it gets fun.
It's really fun.
In the roasted duck dish, you put some wine in there. Some red
I
wine
put some red wine in here for the duck.
And that really brings out the aroma.
Brings out the aroma. Also the red potatoes, and I got some broccoli in the front. I put some white wine with the broccoli. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you slice it right there.
You cook with a lot of wine, don't you?
Yes.
I've noticed that.
Do you get
Do you want me to
dressed
trim
up?
this for you? You want me to cut this for you?
Go ahead.
Is there a bone in there?
No bone.
There's no bone.
I want to watch his technique.
There you go.
Can you give him any
Well, what do I
advice
do
for how
with
to
these?
do this?
Don't
Like
do not.
an executive chef?
Do not cut your hands, your fingers. Don't. No.
How do you want me to cut it? You have a special? Oh, you want me to use the tongs?
Yes.
Oh.
You hold it.
Hold it.
If you puncture it with that, you're gonna the juices come out the other way. So you don't want to do that.
Oh, I've been doing it wrong for many years, Chef.
So
So angled, how do you want me to do it? Like this?
And then tilt the knife?
Tilt the knife. There you go.
Like that, right?
Do you do it at 45 degrees?
45.
Like
Mary,
this
would
way?
you hush
Well, I'm
and let
trying to tell
Victor-
you what he's telling you to do. Is
Well, I
that.
know.
There you go.
Now you're talking.
Slice it. It's not a chop.
I hope
slice.
that so
It's a
many
slice.
of our
It's a slice.
friends at home are learning as we go here,
You
Victor.
also
This
got to
is a
be
valuable
careful. Move the
lesson.
tongs back over so you don't slice.
Chef, I would never cut the tong.
I'm not worried about the tong. I'm more worried about the knife.
Oh, okay.
Do you get
Dulling
to
the
dress
knife?
up? While Mike's doing such a beautiful job on that duck breast, Chef, do you get to dress up at Halloween and head next door to Ozone? Do you get to be part of it, or are you too busy working?
I'm too busy working. So.
Well, that stinks. Let's say, in theory, you did have the time. They let you go party and let your hair down. What would you dress as?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
There you go. There it is, Chef. Right there. There it is,
That's
right
beautiful,
there.
Mike.
So the duck. So this, like you said, this is new to the menu. You're going to put this on the menu?
Yes, one for the fall.
Can I just eat the duck like this, or do you have to add the potatoes and stuff to it?
Nice little cold smoke. The maple.
Yeah, the smoke flavor
smoke.
really comes out. Very good.
Let's show our viewers where to find you. I'm going to take a bite here in a second, but first, we'll do
That
this.
is fantastic.
AnthonySteakhouse.com. That's the website for, well, Chef. That's where he is all the time. But we're really excited about what's coming up at Ozone, the Halloween Bash, 2 nights of it, Friday and Saturday, $5 to get in. But go all out on your costumes. They've got $1,000 total in prize money each night. Live music each night. It's going to be fun. Chef, thank you so much
Will
for
you be
coming
dressing
in.
up in the kitchen back there? You putting a costume on?
Probably not.
No?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, chef,
Are you coming by dressing up?
I'll think about it.
All right.
God, this duck is delicious. I can eat
I
more
love
duck.
it. He didn't eat breakfast because he knew you were coming.
With that.
It's very tender.
So you're welcome, Mike.
Oh,
Thanks,
Victor.
Chef. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming. At Halloween, we think about